Mindset Monday, right? So what we want to do, we want to be able to change the way that you think, the way that we've been taught to think for all of these years, all the negativity, all the stuff that they give to us. We want to change that mindset. And you can't do that just by listening to me. Or well, you just can't do. You have to become interactive in your own life. And that is what we want to do. We want to get you to be interactive and think about what is really going on with you. Now, I do have some slides, but I'm gonna tell y'all the honest truth. What is it, Miss B? Like 7 slides?
Yes, sir, it is.
Y'all, I may not get through all 7. Because y'all know I do. I get started and I just let God lead me wherever He's gonna lead me to. So we may get through all of them, we may not. But like I said, I want all of y'all to be interactive. So the first thing that I want you all to do is, if you are here with me now, we have 9 people on this line. Put a 777 in this chat. Let me know that you are here with us on this Monday evening. Let me see those 777. Come on, y'all. Let me see them. There we go. There we go. My boy
Woo!
Paul. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Everybody you hear, and y'all listen. I'm gonna ask y'all something. I'm not putting anybody on the spot or anything like that. That's not what we're doing. But like I said, we are here to truly help each other. So we want to wash away some of that negative thinking that we have. So understand, I'm not picking on nobody. I'm not trying to call anybody out. So really I'm asking for volunteers when I do ask a question. But I really want us to start to get to the root of some of this stuff that we have going on in our lives. I really and truly want to build a community where we become a family and we are not scared to truly talk to each other. Because in this business, you deal with people every day, all day. You're going to deal with people. Once this coronavirus stuff is over, what it is? Yeah, coronavirus.
Mhm.
Once this mess is gone, then y'all, we are going to have to kick our businesses into high gear. We really need to do it now. We just need to pray over that thing and really kick it into high gear now. But for those of us that aren't getting out there like that, when it's over with, we are in the business of people. That's our business. Our business is people, not just the trading. We have to deal with people every single day when you are serious about this business. So I want to get us past all of the negative stuff that has been said about our industry, and I want to get us to a level of understanding where we really are able to deal with people. So, um, the first thing that I'm going to ask you all, matter of fact, Miss Benita, pull up the first slide, please,
Yes, sir.
and then we'll go from there. Yes, ma'am. Believe you deserve it and the universe will serve it. Y'all, that is the perfect slide. Thank you for putting that one first, Miss B.
Yes, sir.
Y'all, this is the question that I have for you. This is the question that I have for you. Do you truly believe that you are a multimillionaire? Do you truly, truly, truly believe that in your heart? Now, I know that you're not a multimillionaire right now today, and we say that you should believe that you're a multimillionaire already. That is true. But I need to understand, do you truly believe that you can get there? You personally, not in a general sense. I mean, you personally. I mean, you, Miss Benita, um, Andrina, Antoinette, Danielle, who else we have on here? Mark, Patricia, Stacy, Tanya. I want each one of you as an individual. Do you truly believe in your heart that you are a millionaire, that you can truly achieve millionaire status in your bank account? Literally, no, not just saying it. Do you truly believe that you can achieve millionaire status in your bank account? And I
I
see
was
that
born.
everyone on here is saying yes. Everybody on here saying yes. Now, okay, I hear that everybody on here is saying yes. Now let's get down to the fundamental. Let's get real serious right now, and I mean dead serious, y'all. because this is what's going to help you change your mindset if you have a negative mindset, right? This is going to help you. If you have reservations about becoming a multimillionaire, right? If there is something that is hampering you or hindering you from truly believing that you can achieve millionaire status, if you're not afraid to say something, then just unmute your mic and just tell me what is it that is hindering you. Because believe you me, if it's on your mind, it's on somebody else's mind also. But somebody is not going to say anything because they don't want to feel like they stupid something. Understand there's no such thing as stupid on here or you looking crazy or nothing like that. Everybody is not at that level yet. So if you feel like you have something that is hindering you, put it in the chat. Put it either in the chat or just unmute your mic and just say something. Is there anybody at all? If not, then I'll address it straight up. Nobody? So everybody truly, yes, go ahead.
Hi, Mr. Trevino. Well, I really do believe that I'm a millionaire. I know that. My thing is, I just have to remain consistent. I just have to remain consistent. I often apologize to Miss Jackie. This is my last semester in school, so these past few weeks, I haven't been able to like get in and get to the gusto and get in and do what I need to do because I've been working on a capstone project. So that's almost over though. So once I finish like I think it's next week, I know that I'm gonna get in and my mindset is, to get this going. Because I've been here 60 days already and I'm like, no, I can't let another month go by and pay that $100 and I'm not utilizing what it is that I'm being taught,
Come on, man.
So I know that I'm going to do it because even my sister Tequila and we always talk about it, it's time to elevate,
Okay.
So that's not so much as an excuse, it's just where I'm at right now.
Okay. Okay. Is there anybody else that wants to say something on that? Can you talk to me? Anybody?
Hello, good evening, everyone. I was just agreeing with her. I do have a mindset that I will succeed and I will become a millionaire. I just got some things going right now that I'm needing to take care of. I have spent time in the back office, but I know I can spend more time in the back office once I get myself situated.
Thank you, Antoinette. Miss Pat, you got something to say?
Of course I do. I always do, don't you think? So everything for me has shifted to the left, the wrong way. Two of my people are stepping away. And when I go in, I'm putting in the practice, but I'm losing money instead of gaining. I say, what in the world am I doing wrong? I ain't giving up, but hey.
Now, listen. Now, all of those are like really interesting points. Anybody else? I know you don't know.
You getting ready to say something?
Who that?
I believe Danielle was getting ready to say something.
Yeah. Where you at, Danielle?
Oh, hi. Hello. Yes. No, I didn't want to interrupt anybody if they were talking. No, mine is just I'm doing it, but I got to push harder for me. I've always had to go the extra go. So I have to have that motivation to push more for myself. So that's where I'm at with it. I agree with everybody else as well, even though I have other things as well, but I try not to make that an excuse or let that stop me. It's just pushing more, going harder for me.
Yeah. Well, if I may add, I would definitely say excuses. Making excuses, and with me knowing that it's excuses, but yet and still, because nobody's perfect. We're not perfect. We are all. This is all a learning process for all of us. So nobody is perfect, but making excuses and um, knowing that it's excuses, but just just need that little extra kick, that little extra push. So
Yeah. Okay. And thank you so much for saying that, because that's exactly where I was going with this. Understand, everybody, that life is going to happen to you every single day. Every day that you wake up, life is happening. It is going to happen. And like I said, if you was on my call last week, I told everybody from the very beginning that if your feelings are going to be hurt from me saying what I say, then please get off the call, because I'm not cutting any corners with anybody. When I tell y'all this, I'm talking to you from a point where I want somebody to be talking to me like that. I want somebody to keep it real with me. Don't sugarcoat nothing. I can take it better the way that you bring it straight up. And that's the only way that I can give it to you. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this, and then I'm gonna move forward. When I first started this, when I first started speaking to everybody, right, I had like several instances where people just, they thought that I was just too hard or I was pushy or whatever, right? So I tried to water down what I say. I tried to please the people that thought that I was just too hard with it. That didn't work at all. I mean, like, literally, it didn't work. That wasn't me. Everybody has to be themselves. You know what I'm saying? I love Eric Thomas. Eric Thomas is a lot like me in the sense that he cuts no corners and he hard with it. He just give it to you straight up, no chaser whatsoever. That's the only way that I can bring it to you all. That's the only way. I'm hard headed. I'm really hard headed. So when somebody brings me something sugar coated, then I don't receive it very well, and I don't really care about it. So I like to tell everybody, if your feelings are easily hurt, then you might not want to get on my calls, because I step on toes 24/7. That's what I do. I will step on your toes because I'm trying to step on my own toes to get that fire lit up under you, get that fire lit up under myself. That is what we need. You don't need no more lies in your life. You don't need nobody else lying to you. All you got to do is turn the TV on and they lying to you. Go to a family function and they lying to you. Talk to your children. They gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you straight up what it is. If your feelings hurt, and so be it. I hope you take it and let it be something good for you instead of something negative. So understand this. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Your excuses, no matter what it is, don't amount to a hill of beans. No matter how hard your life is, or how hard or what you've gone through in your past, it does not matter. No one cares but you. However your situation is right now, what is it going to look like in a year from now? In 12 months from now, are you still going to be in that same situation? I seriously doubt it. Now, it's up to you whether you make that situation better or worse. It's up to you. We're going to come to a slide in a little while that's really going to hit home. I got a few slides that's really going to make you all think about some stuff. That's going to make you think. So get ready for it. But I need you to understand that whatever your excuse is, and thank you again, Ms. Benita, for saying excuses, but whatever your excuse is for not working your business is just that. It's an excuse. And let me show you just how much of it is. Let me show you just how deep this goes. It doesn't matter whether you have to go to work every day. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether your bills are not paid. It doesn't matter that you don't have a car. It doesn't matter that you're taking care of your parents. It doesn't matter whether you have a child that's dyslexic or slow or whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter that you have one arm and one leg. None of that matter, because whatever your situation is, understand that there is somebody on this planet right now that has the exact same problem as you, and they are successful. The only difference between you and that successful person that has the same problem that you have is they made a decision to not let life continue to happen to them and they started happening to life.
Mm.
That's the only difference. That's it. So whatever your problem is, whatever your situation is, you need to take the bull by the horns and you need to ride that sun gun for that full 8 seconds. You need to ride him. Because for whatever reason, God gave you that problem. God gave you that situation. Why? Because he knew that you can handle it. You may believe that you can't handle it, but God knew that you can handle it, and you're going to continue to go through whatever it is that you're going through until you figure it out. Now stop playing with your life. Stop playing with your business and get real about this thing. Take life by the horns and ride it. Control your situation. Stop being the victim because you're not. Next slide, please, Miss B.
Yes, sir.
You are not the victim. People don't realize that now is all. This is one of those ones I was telling you about. People don't realize that now is all there ever is. There is no past or future except as memory or anticipation in your mind. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. Your past amounts to nothing at all. Nothing. It is done. I don't care. The richest person on this planet right now can never, ever buy 1 second of time from the past. Not one. They can't buy anything. It it existed and it is no more. The only thing you can do is continue to think about it. And if you continue to think about your past, then it holds you in bondage. If you are not using your past as a signing board or a learning experience, then you are holding yourself in bondage. You have to let your past go. Whether it's a bad experience or a person or something that you should have done or something that you should not have done, whatever it is, if it's in the past, let it stay in the past. Why do you continue to allow your past to run your future? And it's the same thing for the future. A lot of us go through life in fear of the anticipation of what could happen. Fear is false evidence appearing real. That's all it is. When you continue to anticipate negative things that could or could not happen to you in your future, again, you are holding yourself in bondage. So you have to be mindful of those things and correct them as they come to you. That's why I'm always telling you, you have to be able to control your thoughts. Control your thoughts. You need to literally, when things come against you, when things bombard your mind, when you're constantly seeing this stuff on TV, when you're constantly hearing about COVID, when you're constantly hearing about these sour, evil politicians, and all of this craziness that's going on in our world right now, Black Lives Matter and everything else. When all of this stuff is constantly, continuously bombarding your mind and bombarding you in a negative manner, you need to take control of your thoughts because you will sit around and you will linger on that stuff all day, every day if you allow it. It is estimated that approximately 90% of the thoughts that we have aren't even controlled thoughts. They are just random thoughts. So what does that tell you? Men don't think. And when I say men, I mean women too. You don't think. We don't use what God has given us. A genius IQ level. Genius level is 140, right? They only use approximately 10% of your overall brain. And that's at a genius level. Imagine if you could use 20% of your brain or 30. What could you do? Do you think that these superheroes that Stan Lee and Jack Kirby and them, they just came up, they just started drawing and said, I'm gonna give them this power and that power? No, y'all, no. A lot of their characters were based on real life events from real life human beings that have done astronomical feats. Y'all hear that? Those superheroes that we're looking on TV, like the Hulk, super strong. There are reports of mothers that have been in wrecks. Their car overturned, their children in the car, and they lift the car up off the child, flip it right on over, like it's nothing. Reports of people jumping from heights that should normally kill a human being, but they survive. No broken bones, no nothing. People that have been submerged underwater with no apparatus to help them breathe for long periods of time. It's all kinds of things. If you wanna look it up, go on a YouTube and look up superhuman feats, and it will show you all kinds of things that human beings have done that normally could not have been done. But if you were to be able to use just 20% of your brain, that's a whole nother 80% left. Just 20% of your brain will put you at demigod level. God knows we weren't ready to have that kind of power. But you, each individual on this call right now, if you can learn to control your thoughts, let the past go, and don't allow the future to do whatever it's going to do with your mind, then you yourself can achieve anything that you want to achieve. But you have to release yourself. Whatever you got going on in your past, right? Somebody on this line needs this right here. Somebody needs this. It just hit me. Somebody needs this. Whatever you have done in your past that you are ashamed of, or that you know you should not have done, whatever it is, you need to forgive yourself. You would never be able to move forward until you forgive yourself first. If you can forgive yourself, then you can start to have the future that you truly want in this life. Ms. Benee, next one. And when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. Y'all listen. Our universe is set up for you to win, not to lose. They have always taught us that we are on the bottom. That, there is a such thing as lack. There's no such thing as lack. Without our help, without any human help whatsoever, this planet will rebuild itself from the core all the way out. Without our help, there is no such thing as lack. Our universe is set up for us to win. But once again, y'all, you have to be able to make the decision that you want to win. You see it right here. All the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. Whatever it is that you want. You came to this business with an expectation. After being in here for whatever amount of time you were here, and some of us came from Tradera, some of us came from IML, so some of us has been in this industry a little longer. Do you still have those expectations? If you still got expectations, real expectations for this company, y'all put a 777 in the chat, please. What we got? Do we got any real expectations left? You do? I see them. Y'all say that y'all got expectations. But do you truly want to achieve them? And I'm asking that in the sense that you come here, you're on this call right now, but this past weekend or last week, let's just go with last week altogether, y'all. How many of you studied in your back office every day? And I'll be honest, I did. I didn't study every day, but I studied because I know what I want to achieve. But even if you did not study every day, did you study at all? Did you get in the back office and really study? How many of y'all know what your candlestick patterns are? We got a whole Candlestick Bible, Japanese candlestick Bible. How many of you know the Japanese candlesticks right now? If you know them, please put a 777 in the chat if you know your candlesticks right now. And yes, right now I'm calling folks out. And I'm gonna tell you why in just a second. Right. That's what I expected. Not as many 777s, right? Okay, this is the thing right here. You say that you want something, right? You say that you have expectations. You say that you want something from this business. But what are you doing to achieve that goal? If you are not studying your candlestick Bible, you are not doing enough to achieve your goal. If you are not in that university or on all of these hundreds of calls that we have throughout the week, you don't have to be on every last one of them. But there are a chosen few that you should have already picked out from and learn from these 6, 7, 8-figure traders. If you don't have them picked out, then you are not doing enough to run your business. If you are not going into your back office and seeing the activity that's going on or looking at the information that they're putting out, then you are not doing enough to run your business. And don't be mad at nobody who don't get the results that you need or that you want. You are the author of your own book. You are the author, nobody else. God is not even trying to write your book for you. He gives you free will to do whatever it is that you want to do. Now, if the ending of your story is a tragedy, then understand you wrote the book. Everybody on this planet is self-made, but only the wealthy will admit it. Y'all got that? Everybody on this planet is self-made, but only the wealthy will admit it. That's right, Mark. I am the master of my own fate and the captain of my own soul. That is exactly right. If you can believe that, right? If you understand that, I don't want you to understand it on the surface where you done heard it so many times that you just able to repeat it. No, you need to understand it down in the depths of your soul that you are your own author. You control your own fate. You are your own captain. Stop playing with your life. Stop playing with your success. Success is intentional. You decide right now, tomorrow, no, you don't even go tomorrow. Tonight, I'm going to get off this call and I am going to start studying my Japanese candlestick Bible. That starts now. You have to make that decision for yourself, for your own purposes, for your own objectives, for your own whatever. Whatever it is, you have to make the decision for yourself. And again, if I'm stepping on your toes, that means you're not doing your job. And you can be mad at me all you want to. But understand that no matter how mad you get at me, one second, y'all, I'm sorry. Ooh, excuse me. No matter how upset you get with me for stepping on your toes, if you don't change the way that you think, you will be in the exact same position next year as you are this year. Right now, you will be in the exact same position. And I don't care how bad your position is right now. It's really none of my business. But you know what it is. And you know that you don't want to be there. And if you don't want to be there, everybody on this call knows exactly what they need to do in order to get out of their situation. And if you don't know, then let me help you out. We have a little thing called trading. Now, if you came into this business and you don't know anything about trading, that we have classes that you can go to and you can study. We have an Epic University that you can go to and you can study. We have a Japanese candlestick Bible that you can go to and you can study. So what should you be doing? Studying. Not only that, we have a second form of compensation where all you have to do is get people in front of information and you can get yourself out of whatever situation it is. You won't even have to get out of your bed and still get a check every Friday. But you have to get people in front of the information. And listen to this, y'all. I'm going to give y'all a 3-month remedy right now. that can get you out of any and everything. If you get two people in front of the information for the next 3 months, by the end of that 3 months, if you get those people in front of the information and you continue to teach those people to do the exact same thing that you're doing, in 3 months you could be at ambassador 10, making $10,000 a month. Now, I'm quite sure that everybody on this call can use that. So I just gave you the formula, right? In the next 12 months, if you're still in the same position that you're in, look at yourself in the mirror and say, I ain't even gonna tell you what to say. I ain't gonna tell you what to say because you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it down in your bones. You're gonna say, Mr. Kimbrough told me, and I didn't listen. And it's gonna be on you because you have been warned. You have been told what to do. I work for you. I need to make sure that you are successful. If I make sure you're successful by default, I am going to be successful. My dreams, my stuff is going to be manifested because I help you achieve your goals. So I'm asking you, whatever your number is, if you don't have my phone number, you need to get my phone number. And if you got somebody that you need to get or do a three-way call with or whatever, then you need to be calling me. If you just need to talk, if you feel like you're down in a rut and you need somebody to talk to you, call me. I want to help you succeed. Literally. Literally. That's right, Danielle. It starts with me. Miss B, let me get the next
one. Sir, that's a good one.
Your greatest need is to clean out the enormous mass of mental and emotional rubbish that clutters your mind. True. You need to learn how to select your thoughts. We just talked about it. Just the same way you select your clothes every day. This is a power you can cultivate. I just told y'all that. If you want to control things in your life, work on controlling your mind. In most cases, that's the only thing you should be trying to control. Amen 30 times. Y'all listen, we just talked about this. I just told you about this very same thing. You need to learn to control your thoughts, control your mind, change your mindset, and become the greatest you that you will ever achieve to be. You are the only thing that is stopping you from your greatness. You have a power in you that you do not understand right here and right now. I am just coming into the understanding of all of it, y'all. I took listen, I had been driving trucks for 3 years. I hate driving trucks. I'm from the deep south. I'm from Georgia, right? Where everything is flat, green, and beautiful. When they sent me out west, the first place I ended up was in Utah. Utah is a beautiful state, but it is not for somebody like me. It is flat. As far like the salt flats and stuff like that, it's flat and completely barren, no trees, no nothing, nowhere. And the rest of it ain't nothing but mountains. I mean, the kind of mountains you look up, all you see is sky. I don't like it at all. I want to keep everything planted on the ground. I hate driving trucks. But I am thankful, appreciative, and grateful that God gave me the knowledge and the wherewithal to be able to stick with it to provide for myself and my loved ones. I can't stand going out to California, driving no truck. I can't stand Washington, D.C., Wyoming, none of that. Don't like it at all. Flat, barren, nothingness everywhere. And it's too doggone big. The sky too big. Hate it. But understand that the fear that I had going out there, y'all, I would be driving down the street and a wind hit this. I'm 80,000 pounds strong. The wind would hit this truck so doggone hard, it would push me into the other lane. I am, if any of y'all have ever seen me, I'm not a small dude. Wide shoulders, broad chested. I stand 5'8", but I'm a thick fella, big, right? And I can honestly tell y'all that truck has scared me so bad I was in tears. Literally. I'm going down the side of a mountain in Washington, D.C. Not Washington, D.C., I'm sorry. Over in Washington State. It was dry. It started to sleet. It came to a full rain. an all-out snowstorm and then reversed in a matter of 5 minutes. 5 minutes, y'all. Well, I'll say five. Yeah, yeah, about 10 minutes. All of that happened in 5, 10 minutes. I'm on a 2-lane highway on the side of a mountain. I'm going 30 miles per hour. These folk behind me just blowing their horn. And I'm literally in tears because I can't see anything. And the guy that was training me was in the back, sleep. Y'all, I didn't know less than a football field away. It was so shabby that less than a football field away, that was an entire lake that I couldn't even see. And I'm telling y'all, this is like when I first started, and I was I was out of it. I was so doggone upset that when we stopped, I cussed my trainer out so doggone bad. I told him, I ain't gonna tell y'all what I told him, but I cussed him out bad because I was just that fearful, right? Called our dispatcher and told him don't send me over there no more. And he got fly. I mean, he got real fly. Salt Lake City, Utah. I was in Washington at the time. I told him I'll be back in 24 hours. And trust me, they gave us a load. I left there and went straight back to the place and went looking for him. I was pissed because I'm not used to mess like that. I don't like driving trucks. And a lot of us go to jobs every day where we hate going to. But understand, y'all, 3 years later, I was still driving a truck because I learned to control my fears. Y'all know how I did it? Every single day, I would listen to motivational speakers. Les Brown, Eric Thomas, Ziegler, Bob Proctor, um, Eric Worre. Oh man, I just listen to everybody every day. T.D. Jakes, Denzel Washington, Will Smith. I would listen every single day. The stuff that I'm speaking to you all now is the stuff that I heard over and over and over and over and over. They said you have to listen to something 12 to 13 times to get it embedded and make it a part of you. There are some videos that I've listened to more than 20 times. Love Zig Ziglar, love Les Brown, love Eric Thomas. Those are my top 3 right now. And Bob Proctor, I'm sorry. Oh, and Eric Nightingale. Oh my goodness. Earl Nightingale. Y'all listen. When I tell y'all I listen to them every single day, I go to sleep listening to them. I will put it on and go to sleep. That's how I started to control my mind, to control some of the fears that I had, to control some of the negativity that was going down to me. I challenge you. I challenge you to listen to something motivational every single day for the next month, for the next 30 days, until New Year's hit. As a matter of fact, what's the date? What's the date? The 7th?
Yes.
7th? Dang, I hate we missed that much time. But my birthday is January the 3rd, y'all. I challenge you to listen to something every single day, several times a day, up until at least January the 3rd, and see what it does for you in your life. And I don't mean just put it on and just fly by it. I mean literally listen to it. Let it work. Let it do what it does in your life. The same way you sit here.
We lost you, Mr. Kimbrough.
And I will ask next week, y'all listen to something every day. You know, it's your choice whether you do it or not. But I want to know who is really willing to manifest their dreams and their vision. I want to know, will you do whatever it takes in order to change your mindset and become better? I want to know, are you willing to take the steps to pull yourself out of the gutter? Miss B?
Sir.
As your vibration uplifts, I want to change that. As your vibration starts to uplift, forces will come to work against you. Let's stop right there for a minute. How many of you you go on the right path, you start to do things differently, and you start to realize that what you were doing before just wasn't working, so you change up and you feel like you're going in the right direction, and then something comes to knock you down? If you have ever felt that, then give me some 777, y'all. Yeah, yeah, King and Drina, yeah. It does that to everybody. 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 It is going to do that to you. When your vibration begins to uplift, there are things that are going to come against you to knock you off of your high horse. Why? They are afraid of your power. Your spiritual awakening scares the sleepers. Y'all listen, listen. This is not about the physical. Your vibration is not about that person that you see every day in the mirror. It is about the changing of that person that you see every day in the mirror. But it is not directly about that person that's in the mirror. It is about your spirituality. I didn't say religion. I'm not talking about your religion. I'm talking about the spiritual being, the real you, the you that is trying to come out, the you that the universe conspired to put you together into that package that you are right now so that you can burst out. That physical you that you have right now is a pecan shell. Excuse me. The goodness is when you crack it open. Y'all got that? When you crack that shell open, that spiritual you that's down on the inside, that is where your vibrations are. You need to raise your vibration. You need to get on the level with money. You need to get on the level with that house that you want. You need to get on the level of that perfect relationship, of that perfect, that, well, no one's exactly perfect, but that one that is perfect for you. That person that was created for you, you need to be on a certain vibration in order to attract them to you. If you don't have them in your life now, then you can attract that person to you. You can attract money. You need to become a money magnet. Raise your vibration. Vibration, the law of vibration is a major law, right? Y'all got that? Have y'all watched The Secret? Who all watched The Secret? Y'all shoot me some. Shoot me a one in the text if you can watch The Secret. You watched it? Okay, Mark. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Y'all watch The Secret, right? That's secondary. That's a secondary law. That's not even the law of vibration is the major law. And see, I like to tell everybody, don't just look at it and think that, it's just going to happen for you. You need to know how it works, what it takes to get on that level, what it takes to change your frequency. You need to learn about it, not just listen to it every now and then. You need to, if you're going to listen to The Secret or whatever, you need to listen to it at least 10, 15, 20 times. Because you're going to always get something new out of it. You need to read about the law of vibration. What law are they talking about? And if y'all watched it right, what law are they talking about in The Secret? Somebody put in the chat. What law are they talking about? Right, right. There you go. The law of attraction is a secondary law. You need to learn about the law of vibration before the law of attraction. The law of attraction, Bob Proctor really brought it all the way out, and he is a stickler for it, y'all. And you need, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. Listen to everything that Bob Proctor got. Everything. If you want to know about shifting your paradigm, if you want to know about the law of attraction or the law of vibration, listen to everything that Bob Proctor has. I do, y'all. I do because I want to know how it works. I need to know. When my stuff comes, it's going to explode. It's going to just erupt. I'm like a volcano walking. I'm just waiting for the eruption. How many of y'all are actually waiting for that same eruption to kick off? You know that it's in you and it's coming, but still, you have to do what it takes in order to bring it forth. You have to do whatever it takes to manifest it. You can't just sit on your butt and think this thing's gonna happen for you. Get off your tail. Get off your tail and do what it takes. Study and put action. My boy, look here. Um, oh my goodness. I just went blank, and I'm gonna call the name in a minute. But Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra said that the best revenge is massive success. The best revenge is massive success. And the only way you can get massive success is by making massive action, y'all. Massive action produces massive success. Stop sleeping on yourself. What are you afraid of? Are you afraid of success? Or are you afraid of failure? Because you're afraid of something if you're not pushing forward, if you're not doing what it takes. What are you afraid of? Stop being afraid. Stop uh, uh, false evidence appearing real. Stop allowing that false evidence to control your life. Miss B, let me get it. Be mindful of your self-talk. It's a conversation with the universe. Y'all listen. Every day, each and every one of us talks to ourselves. And I hear it every single day. People be talking about, they be talking about, oh man, with my dumb self. Ooh, that's so stupid. I'm always doing something stupid. I'm doing this, you always saying something negative about, stop talking about yourself. Why? Look, you got enough people that's talking about you behind your back than for you to talk about yourself in your face. How in the world are you going to stand there and look at yourself every day in the mirror and talk about how stupid you are? Or why you can't do something? Stop telling yourself what you can't do or what you don't want and start talking about what you do want. Start talking about what you do want in your life and take try out of your vocabulary. You can't try to do a doggone thing. Either you gonna do it or you not. Stop talking about what you going. I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to call you. I'm gonna try to get on the call. I'm gonna try to trade. I'm gonna try to get these people on this call. Stop trying to do stuff that you never gonna do. Either you gonna do it or you are not. You need to have 2 people every day on the presentation call. I'm gonna try. Nope. I'm going to have 2 people on the call. I am going to now. Matter of fact, you can't even say I'm going to because that does not have a timestamp on it. So it's always going to be in the future. So don't talk about what you're going to do either. I am doing it. I have done it. I got these people. I'm putting them on the call. I am a multimillionaire. Yeah, I asked you in the beginning about that millionaire thing, but you have to believe right now that you are. And if you're going to lie to yourself, then lie good. Like I said, he that says he can and he that says he can't are both right. So don't tell yourself what you can't do. Don't lie to yourself in a way that is going to hinder you from your dreams and goals. Tell yourself the biggest, most positive lies every single day. If you ugly, get in the mirror and tell yourself that you pretty. Every day. Don't ever let anybody outside of you tell you that you cannot do something. You have to be the biggest encourager in your life that ever is and ever was and ever will be. You have to talk to yourself in a way that encourages you, that brings your dreams to manifestation. Can you do that? Can you do it? I see you, Mark. I see you, Mark. Yeah, it's for real. It's plenty. Hey, y'all know just like I know, it's some ugly folks out there. And I ain't talking about nobody, even though I am. It's some ugly folks out there. But you will swear up and down they think that they the bee's knees. 300 pounds and they'll get in a 2-piece bikini like it ain't that. You jacked up, all the way jacked up. But you walking around here like you're a superstar. If they got that kind of confidence in themselves, why in the world you can't have it for your own doggone self, for your dreams and goals? Why you can't have that kind of confidence to change your business, to change your life, to change your finances? Come on, man. You are here for a purpose, for a reason. You were brought here to create change. That's why you are here. It's not about the money. It's about the change. You have to change your vibration. Come on, y'all. You got to come with this thing. You got to understand why you are in the position that you are in. You are here to change lives, not just yours. It's the people that you have never met. The people that you know right now, your family and friends will never ever make you wealthy. Not in this business. They won't, because they see you as the person that you were. They see you as that old person, that person that has not made the change. You haven't turned the corner for them yet. So you'll go to them and they'll be talking about, well, when you do it, then I do. Or you need to give that up. Get you a real job. They'll tell you some old negative, stupid mess. I know it because it happened right in my family. I was telling my folks that I'm a millionaire and it's gonna go. You know how it's going down. I'm trying to get them on board. One of my family members had the nerve to know, well, let me borrow the money and then I pay you back. Get out my face. Right. Matter of fact, I done lost my mind for even talking to you. But you have to understand, folks. You have to know why you are here right now and change your vibration. Change who you are, what you do. The only way that you will ever truly succeed is if you change something that you do every day. You got to do it. You got to change something that you do every day, y'all. Right? So, Miss B, let me get that.
It's your last one, sir.
This last one.
Mhm.
Let me see if this is one. This is my guy right here. This is my guy. If energy is neither created nor destroyed, everything you will ever want is already here. It's already here. It's already here. It is simply a matter of choosing the thoughts which will put you into harmonious vibration with what you desire. Bam. That's it. I shouldn't even say no more. I should just let it go right there, because we've been talking about that this whole call. And if you don't have it by now, then you're not going to get it. Energy is neither created or destroyed. It is here. Everything that you need is already here. All you got to do is get on the right wavelength. All you have to do is become a magnet. All you have to do is choose your thoughts and get into harmonious vibration with whatever it is that you desire. That's it. We make stuff harder than it is. We make stuff harder than it is, y'all. Get out of your own way. Sit your butt down somewhere. It ain't your business how you gonna achieve this greatness. It ain't your business how you gonna be a millionaire. It ain't your business how you gonna get that 6, 7, 8 bedroom house. It ain't your business how you gonna come in contact with that person that you just gonna love with all of your heart and they gonna love you back. That's not your business. The only thing you are supposed to do is get into your vibration with whatever it is that you desire. That's it. You ain't got to create no energy. You ain't got to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to do that. All you got to do is get on your grind. Make a decision that I want to change my life. Stack up 3 months. 3 months of bills, rent, money, all that stuff. Just stack up 3 months of paper, right? Quit your job and get into your business 100%. You know why most of y'all won't do it? You know why you won't do it? Because you're scared that you ain't gonna do a goddamn thing when you quit. You scared that you're gonna fail. Hmm? Y'all got that? Hey, it's the God honest truth. And I can be completely honest with y'all. I was the exact same way. Scared. Scared that when I stop, man, I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. I don't know if I'm gonna really do this or do that. I got a mother that's been down with me from day one. From day one. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, and then we finna get ready to get up out of here. What time is it, Miss B?
8:59.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm finna get ready to get up out of here, y'all. I got a mother that I love. My mama is the bomb, y'all. I got the best mama on the planet. I don't know about your mama, but I know that my mama is the best mama on the planet. I got grown and things started happening, just messed up. You know who was there? My Bernie. That lady was there with me. She was down with me. I need something. Whatever she got, she splitting it with me. It's coming. She finna give it to me. Love her baby. If I go home right now, the first thing my mom gonna ask me is you hungry and where your clothes at? So I can wash them, right? This woman deserves to be spoiled to death. To the day she dies, she deserves for me to spoil her. And she had that talk right now, y'all, where she's like, you know, I just want you to put up all my pictures. You know, I want you to do this. I want you to do that because, you know, I don't know how much longer I got to enjoy my stuff. And it hurts to hear that kind of stuff. Fortunately, I was raised in a household where we truly believe that when a child is born into this world is when you remorse, and when a person dies out of this world is when you rejoice if they live their life right, right? So death doesn't hit me as hard as it does some people, right? But it's still hard to hear a person that you love that much tell you that they don't have much longer left. But you know what? I know why God brought me to this industry. And I know why he allowed me to meet the people that I met, the people that I'm still meeting, the people that I'm going to meet. I know why he has allowed that. Because I got a woman that's down in Columbus, Georgia, that is waiting on her baby to spoil her to death and get her whatever it is that she wants before she leaves this earth. It's a woman down in Columbus, Georgia, that I strive to put a smile on her face every single day. There's a woman right down in little old Columbus, Georgia, that I guarantee you, whatever it is that she wants, whatever it is to put a smile on her face, whatever it is that's gonna bring her joy, her big baby gonna get it for her. Now, everybody on this call, we always talking about your reason why. What is your reason why? If your reason why don't bring a certain level of anxious passion and love and joy and whatever into your heart, then you need to change your reason why. If your reason why don't make you want to get up and do something in this business every day, then you need to change your reason why. If I stepped on your toes talking to you today, you need to change your reason why. I'm not sorry for nothing that I said because I love you enough to tell you the truth. And everybody on here has the physical capabilities to be superstars in this industry. Everybody on here should be at the level of Coach Max, David, Laciaga, Steve, any of you should be at that level. You can be at that level, and you will be at that level if you start following instructions and change your mindset. Nobody in here has any limitations on them except for the limitations you put on yourself. And I love you enough to tell you that. Get out of your way. Get out of your own way. And please, 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 let's be great together.